Good morning, everyone. So, as this is the demo session, that's why we are starting the session late. Most probably tomorrow is the last session for demo. In demo classes, we completed the introduction part, content what we are going to cover in this course that we completed, and file system hierarchy means what are the default directories we get along with the operating system, that is completed. And what are the features we have in Linux? Why people are switching to Linux? Why technologies are coming with Linux operating system? That features we discussed. Right. And now how to install the operating system. If anyone missed previous classes, ask for the recording videos. Just go through the recording videos. So you can continue with this. Okay. And if you have any doubts in previous classes, in previous recording videos, if you have any doubts also, you can ask me. I will explain the concepts. Okay. So again, I'm telling for new students, those who joined, there will be a Telegram group also. Add into the Telegram group. Those who registered with this course, they will get the Telegram group. So add into the Telegram group also, so that whatever the classes I'm explaining, something topic I'm explaining means I'll make a note and I will share that notes to your Telegram group. Okay. So like this, if something practicals I'm explaining means I'll make a note like this with examples and I will share that with you. So you can just follow these notes, say, you can follow these notes and you can complete your practicals. In practicals, if you have any doubts also, you can message me on the Telegram group. And daily recording videos also you will get, but that you will get from the DURGASOFT team. They are responsible for that. Okay, from my side, what I can do is I will share the notes in Telegram group. Even if you have any doubts, practically, theoretically, if you have any doubts, you can ask me on Telegram also. In classroom also, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Now, I want to install Linux operating system. Right. So in order to install Linux operating system, as I told in the last session, first we will download virtual machine software. We download virtual machine software, VMware software. If anyone wants this VMware software or ISO link, ISO file, operating system file, if you want also, you can message me on the Telegram group. I will share that links. Okay. So download virtual machine software. This is third-party tool. Instead of installing Linux operating system directly in my hard disk, what I did is now I downloaded virtual machine software. Okay. So here we can create virtually one computer, not physical computer. Virtually we can create one computer. How to create virtual computer means create virtual computer. Click on it. Now select next and select I will install the operating system later. I just want to create a computer. So in that virtual machine, which operating system you want to install? You can select the operating system. You can select any operating system you want. Click on next. So virtual machine name, you can give anything. Then click on browse and select the partition where you have space. Okay. Now, okay, here I have space. I'm selecting this data. I'm creating a new folder. Make a new folder. Give any name. Name can be anything for your folder. Select that folder. Okay. Click on next. Enter the size. How much you want to give for your hard disk? 40 GB. So 40 GB space is fixing for that folder. Now Finish. That's it. Completed. Virtual computer is created. Now see here. Virtual computer is created with 1 GB RAM, 1 processor and 40 GB hard disk. The space what we gave for our folder. Now our virtual computer is ready to use. Now download operating system file, ISO file, Linux operating system file. I already have Linux operating system file. Okay, if you want, I will share on Telegram. Now click on CD or DVD. Use ISO image file. Browse and select the ISO file. Okay, done. Okay, now select power on virtual machine. Click on this option to power on this computer. So why we entered into this computer, why we are switching on this computer? In order to install operating system for practicals, right? Now, select install or upgrade an existing system. Those who missed previous classes, you can take the recording videos and you can go through that. And if you have any doubts in class, you can ask me. In classroom itself, you can ask me, or in Telegram also, you can ask me. Now select skip. By using tab button in keyboard, select skip, enter. Now click on next. So language, select English, next. Keyboard type US English. Now basic storage device, specialized storage device. Select basic storage device. When we are installing operating system in normal hard disk, like PATA hard disk, SATA hard disk, SSD, which we use in our laptops or desktop, we go with this option. If you want to install in server hard disk like SAN, SCSI hard disk like this, we go with second option. Go with basic storage device. Next. S, discard any data. Host name, computer name. Computer name can be anything. Example, shell OS. It can be anything. Now, select time zone, Asia, Kolkata. You can select from map or you can select from Dropbox also. Next. Enter root password. Root means super user password. Super user login name is root. Super user means administrator. Okay. So here we call administrator as super user. In Linux, for super user also login name is there. For administrator, login name is there. That is root. Okay. So root account is created already. It is asking to generate the password. Password can be anything. I gave a password. Next. I gave a password with 6 characters. That is the reason it is showing weak password. I want to continue with the same. Done. Now select create custom layout so that we can create partitions as per our requirement. Next. Now this is total available space. It is showing here. Now create partition. Create. Standard partition. Create. Mount point. Select forward slash. What is forward slash? It is a parent directory. It is like C drive in Windows. What we discussed in our previous classes. And the size I'm giving 10,000 means 10 GB. Okay. Again, select free, create, standard partition, create mount point. Partition, slash boot we are creating. Slash boot is used to store bootable files and kernel, right? So slash boot is creating. So give the size 200 to 500 MB. You can give the size. Still free space is there. Standard partition, create. Now, next partition I'm creating is slash home. This is the home directory for normal users. So when normal user logged in and creating any files or directories, the data is going to store here. I'm giving 10,000 means what? 10 GB. Okay. Again, free, create, standard partition, create. Now here, select swap from file system type. Okay. And size I'm giving 2 GB. 2000 means 2 GB. Swap, it is a virtual memory which is used to increase the speed of RAM, right? So swap size is what? Double of the RAM, twice the RAM. So okay. About swap, in Linux administration course we'll discuss. There is separate class for that. Here, just I created the partition. Still more space is there. You can use that space and you can create some more partitions also to store personal data. You can create. My screen is not visible. Um, Ravi, am I visible? I mean, my screen is visible?
Yes, visible, madam.
Visible, right? Okay. Reddy ji, can you check your side network connection? Because my screen is visible. Visible now, Reddy garu? Reddy, visible my screen? Next. So I created partition. Some more space is there. I'm not using this space because generally in Linux means after entering to the operating system, we use that space and we create partitions. Okay. Now format. Write changes to disk. Partitions are created and formatted. Next. Select desktop so that after entering to the operating system, you can access graphical user interface also. Next. Reboot means restart. Forward means next. License agreement, forward. Create a user with any name, example Jack. Password can be anything. I'm just giving single character password. Forward. Now, here it is showing the chosen password is too weak because I just give single character. Still, I want to continue. Yes. Date and time, you can set. Okay. Finish. That's it. OS installation is completed. Right. So in tomorrow's session, after entering to the operating system, what to do? That I will show in tomorrow's session. So shell OS is my host name, computer name. Jack is the user which we created. So tomorrow I'll show how to log in into computer and what are the basic commands we have that I will show in tomorrow's session. After logging into computer, what we do that I will show in tomorrow's session. Okay. So this is about today's session. Thank you for this session.